a scammer. Festival flows like I'm Hannah Montana. Sold out show when I be in Atlanta. Tweaking like that. He calls out, telling him to stop hiding like a rat. He then mutters to himself that this human doesn't act like a level 2 adventurer at all. He moves like a seasoned warrior. Suddenly, he senses movement behind him. He quickly dodges Yongqing's sneak attack, but he fails to avoid it entirely, as Yongqing manages to wound his leg. Enraged, the demon retaliates by unleashing a surge of flames, aiming to incinerate. Devon, he only has one grandparent, which is Vaughn's mom. Because my mom is deceased. My father is not and has never been active in my life. And then Vaughn's father is deceased. And so it's only my mama. It's only her. Like one time, Devon was like, "Where's my grandpa?" And I froze up. I have no words because I have a father that is alive. And I know what to be saying. Devon. Someone make it. This front. Look, this book. Yongqing.
My name is.
The demon doesn't let up, relentlessly chasing after him, vowing that he will make him pay for wounding him. After a brief chase, Yongqing finds himself within range of the demon's fire magic. The demon unleashes a powerful fire spell at him, but at the last moment, Yongqing changes direction, narrowly avoiding the flames. He dashes out of the forest, which has now become engulfed in flames. However, he soon finds himself trapped at the flames. He complained. He suddenly feels something pulling him from beneath the ground. Out of nowhere, the dungeon boss that Yongqing had previously defeated emerges. The demon is stunned, wondering how Yongqing is still alive. He cannot believe that Yongqing had planned all of this in advance, even before he used his ultimate fire spell, and that he had fallen into a trap, tricked into thinking he had won, only to lower his guard just in time for Yongqing to summon his servant at the perfect moment. Enraged, the demon prepares his fire magic again, declaring that such a trick won't be enough to defeat him. But before he can unleash his spell, he suddenly feels a chain tightening around his neck. Yongqing appears, emanating a terrifying aura, and commands him not to move. He then orders his servant to release the demon and instructs the demon to hand over all his possessions. The demon complies instantly, producing weapons and a massive pile of gold, explaining that this is all he has. His remaining belongings are stored in the guild's treasury. Yongqing is astonished by the sheer amount of gold, which exceeds 10 million coins, wealth amassed purely through scamming adventurers in low-level dungeons. At that moment, Yongqing receives a notification warning him that the demon is about to break free from the magical restraints. The demon suddenly stands before him, unleashing fire magic from an extremely close range to ensure Yongqing's death this time. But Yongqing swiftly ducks, dodging the attack with incredible speed. The demon is left in shock, unable to comprehend how he missed even at point-blank range. Yongqing then moves with lightning speed, slicing off the demon's head in a single strike. After slaying the demon, Yongqing advances to level 3 and gains a new ability. He will now receive the same amount of experience points as his servants, and will also be able to use most of their skills. Yongqing uses summoning magic to call forth the demon. The demon reappears, now also at level 3, prompting Yongqing to confirm that he no longer needs to fight himself. Instead, he will assign the demon to handle battles for him. The demon then asks for his orders. Yongqing explains that low-level dungeons are currently under his guild's monopoly, and their priority now is to find a dungeon beyond their control. Since the demon possesses knowledge of other demons' locations, he wants him to lead the way to them. The scene then shifts to Sue, who opens the door of his apartment to find a delivery package at his doorstep. He is puzzled, since he hadn't ordered anything. Nonetheless, he takes it inside to inspect its contents. He hesitates, as the box is large and incredibly heavy, fearing it might be a trick and that someone simply sent him a box full of bricks. Shield inside. There's also a note stating that his shield has been returned, along with some gold. The note humorously warns him not to spend all of it on charity and to keep some for himself. It also includes an invitation to contact them if he ever wishes to enter a dungeon. Sue is overwhelmed with joy, unable to believe that Yongqing actually managed to recover his shield from the Fraudster Guild. As he picks up one of the gold coins, he admits that this is the first time in his life he has ever held something like this. Meanwhile, it is revealed that the delivery man was none other than the demon Yongqing had defeated, now given the name Bondi. Bondi then informs Yongqing that